welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a tutorial on this festive holiday look. I love this look. I think it's very classic with the wing liner, the lashes, and the red lip, but I wanted to add a little bit of something extra, so I added some glitter to the lower lash line, and I just love how it turned out. I think it's super easy to achieve, so all of you guys could rock this for your holiday parties. And today's video is also very exciting because I'm doing a collab with my friend McKenzie. If you are familiar with my channel or you've watched my channel for a long time, I've talked about her quite a few times because she deserves so many more subscribers and followers. She just is so artistic and talented, and she just thinks out of the box. And for her video, she is doing some outfit ideas for the holidays. So she'll give you outfit ideas and I'll give you the makeup to go along with it. And here is a little peek at what she did for her outfits. So I'm sure from that sneak peek, you guys can see why I love her so much. I will have all of her info in the description box below. I'll have her Instagram, her channel, and the link to her video down in the description box where you guys can check it out. But if you'd like to see how I got this look, then just go ahead and keep on watching. To start off, I've already done my foundation and I am going to go straight into the eyes, and I'm using this Jordana pencil, and this one is in Continuous Almond, and I'm using this to prime my eyelids. It's just going to give me a nice even base before we go in with shadows, since we are keeping the eyes so light today. For the eyes, I'm using the 35O palette from Morphe, and I'm using this cream color first to just set that base in place so that everything blends really seamlessly. This is also going to help us because we do want to have such a clean look on the eyes. Like I said, the eyes are super simple. I'm only using like 3 or 4 eyeshadows, and I'm first going in with my transition shade. This is just kind of a medium tone brown. It's not too warm. I didn't want to do anything super warm for this look, so I'm just taking this back and forth throughout the crease with a big fluffy brush. For the crease, I wanted it to be pretty defined, so I'm mixing these two colors. They're both very neutral. Like I said, I didn't want to do anything too warm. And I'm using a pretty precise brush because I want to take this right into the crease. And then you can see I'm actually blending upwards whenever I'm blending this out because I want to keep the lid really, really light. Now, of course, go back in with a fluffy brush. I'm just using the same one I used earlier, and blend out any harsh lines. I want that definition, but I don't want anything to be too choppy. For the lid shade, I'm just using this basic pearlescent shade. I didn't want to do anything too shimmery or glittery because we are going to have that on the lower lash line. I wanted to keep the lids super subdued, so I'm just applying that all over the lid. Then I'm going in with my liquid liner, and I am doing it a little bit more bold than I usually do just to really emphasize those eyes. And once I got my wing liner on, I decided I wanted just a little bit more definition, especially in that outer crease where the wing is. So I went back in with those two shades again and just added a little bit more depth to the crease. Now I'm going to tightline my eyes. I'm using the Mr. Right Now liners from the Balm. You guys know I love these things. And I'm just tightlining my upper lashes so that it just looks really seamless when we have the lashes on. And I'm going to apply some Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara. This is just my favorite mascara ever. And the lashes that I'm using today are going to be the Boudoir lashes from House of Lashes. I think they're just so stunning. Then I'm moving on to the eyes and skin, and I'm using my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. And I'm applying that first to my under eyes with this stippling brush from Morphe, and then I'm just going to go over that with 2 concealers today. The first concealer is the Girl ProConceal in the shade Natural, and you can see this is definitely a little bit too dark for me, so I'm going over that with just a little bit of the Urban Decay Naked Concealer in the shade Fair Light. This just lightens it up a little bit, but I just can't get over the coverage of the LA Girl one, so I really love mixing the two. And of course, I am blending that in with the Real Techniques damp sponge, and it looks like so much concealer, but then once I blend it all in, it looks so beautiful. I really love the mixing these two. To set my under eyes, I am using the Mercier Translucent Powder, and I'm just kind of packing that on there. I don't do like a crazy amount of it, but I do add a little bit more than I usually would. Then I'm also just setting around my mouth because that area tends to break up on me. Then I'm going in with this Wet n Wild bronzer and this huge brush from Morphe, just bronzing out my skin because it's pretty obvious that I could use some warmth. To contour, I'm using the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette with the shade Shadow Play. This is my favorite one out of the palette, and I love using this little brush to contour with, and I am really going hard on the contour. I want my face to have a lot of structure for this look, so I'm going along my cheekbones and also around the temples and then the sides of my chin. To clean up my contour, I'm using this brush from Morphe, and I just dipped it back into that translucent powder, and I am going right underneath it, and you can see it just makes such a big difference. Then I'm just sweeping away all the baking powder that I had under my eyes. I'm going in with blush, and I'm using this one from NYX. This is called Nude. It's a very kind of just a bronzy blush. It gives you a nice flush to the cheek, but it doesn't look like you're wearing a ton of blush. It just gives you the definition that you need. And then, of course, I'm just brushing away the excess powder underneath my contour, and I am contouring my nose. If you follow me on Snapchat, you know that I will be redoing this video, so I will have this up for you guys really soon. To finish up the eyes, I'm taking these two shades that we have on our lid, and I'm just applying that to the lower lash line from outer corner to inner corner with this pencil brush. And I don't need a ton of definition, but I feel like my eyes have to have something on the lower lash line, so this is just something super simple. And I'm using a white liner to line my waterline. If white is too stark on you, by all means use a nude. And then I just applied some mascara to the lower lashes, and I am applying that same pearlescent shade to my brow bone and also to the inner corners, just to give it a little bit of a pop and make our eyes look wide and awake. And then I'm using this silver glitter from NYX, and I actually do not really suggest this one. This made my eyes burn so badly I almost had to redo the whole video. So find a silver glitter that you love and add that to the lower lash line on the inner corner. And now I am highlighting with Anastasia's So Hollywood highlighter. I applied it to the highest points of my cheeks, right above my brows, my chin, cupid's bow, and then down the center of my nose. For lips, of course I had to go with the holiday red, so I am lining them with this red lip liner from NYX, and then I'm also filling them in. And for my lip color, I'm using a Scarlet lace from Dose of Colors. This is one of their limited edition ones, and this one is stunning. It has glitter all throughout it, so once you get that one on, your look is complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!